My name is Sophie, and I want to share my story with you. I am 30 years old. I live in a city called Brookfield. It is a small but busy city near the mountains. I work at a healthcare center as a medical assistant. My job is to help doctors and take care of patients. I check blood pressure, write notes, and support people who are feeling sick. I work very hard every day. Some days, I start early in the morning. Some days, I finish late at night. I am always walking around the clinic. It is a tiring job, but I really love it. Helping people makes me happy and gives my life meaning. For many years, my life was very quiet. I did not have a boyfriend. Many of my old friends got married or moved to other cities. I lived alone in a small apartment close to the clinic. I cooked simple meals, watched TV, read books, and went to bed early. On my free days, I visited my father. He lives in a peaceful village called Riverside, which is about 1 hour away. My father is getting older, so I help him with cleaning, shopping, and gardening. He is always very happy when I visit. I love spending time with him. My life was simple. Every day felt the same. I thought my life would always stay like this. But last spring, something changed. A new doctor came to work at our healthcare center. His name was Ethan. He was 28 years old, 2 years younger than me. Ethan was very friendly. He smiled all the time. He was tall and had short black hair and kind brown eyes. He spoke softly and listened carefully. He made everyone feel comfortable. All the nurses and staff liked him. He always said good morning to everyone and helped even when he didn't need to. People often said, "Ethan is such a nice man." I liked him too. But I thought he would never notice me. I did not wear makeup. I wore simple clothes. I was not very fashionable. I thought I was just an ordinary woman. I believed Ethan would never look at me in a special way, but I was wrong. One day, Ethan asked me, "Sophie, how was your weekend?" I was surprised. He smiled and waited for my answer. After that, he started talking to me more often. We talked about our work, the long hours, and our tired feet. Later, we talked about our families, favorite foods, and music. It felt easy and nice to talk to him. I began to look forward to our conversations. One evening, it was raining very hard. I was waiting for the bus after work. Ethan saw me and said, "Do you want to ride home?" I said, "Yes." His car smelled like mint and lemon. We talked the whole drive. It was the best conversation I had in a long time. After that day, Ethan often gave me a ride. Sometimes, he brought me coffee in the morning. At lunchtime, we sat together in the break room. I started looking forward to seeing him every day. My heart felt light whenever I saw his smile. A few weeks later, Ethan asked me, "Would you like to go to the museum this weekend?" I said, "Yes." We both liked art. We spent the whole day together, looking at paintings, laughing, and talking. After that day, I felt something special between us. Maybe he felt it too. But a few days later, Ethan said something that shocked me. He said, "Sophie, I need to tell you something important. I'm married." I couldn't speak for a moment. I felt frozen. He had never said anything about a wife before. He didn't wear a ring. I had no idea. Ethan continued, "Her name is Olivia. We have been married for 6 years, but now we live in different cities. Our relationship is not strong anymore. We don't talk much. We don't understand each other, but with you, I feel alive. I feel peaceful. I didn't plan to like you, but it happened. I was heartbroken. I liked Ethan so much, but I didn't want to hurt anyone. I didn't want to be a secret in someone's life. I felt lost. I didn't know what to do. A few days later, I went shopping at a big store. As I walked to the checkout, I saw Ethan. He was with a woman. She was tall, beautiful, and elegant. They were holding hands and smiling. I understood immediately. She was Olivia, his wife. They looked so happy together. I felt like someone had punched me in the stomach. I left the store quickly and went home. I did not eat dinner. I sat on my bed and thought, why did he spend time with me? Why did he say he was not happy? I couldn't sleep that night. My heart was full of pain and questions. The next day, I went to work. Ethan smiled at me like nothing had happened, but I couldn't smile back. I said, Ethan, we need to talk. We went outside and sat on a bench near the clinic. I said, I saw you with your wife. You looked happy. He looked surprised and then sad. It's not real, he said. We smile in public, but at home, we are not close. I care about you, Sophie. You make me feel like myself again. I said, but you are married. I can't be part of this. I don't want to hurt anyone. I need time to think. That night, I talked to my best friend, Lily. I told her everything. Lily said, Sophie, you are kind and good. You deserve someone who is free to love you fully. Her words helped me. I thought a lot about what she said. I knew she was right. I needed to protect my heart and my future. I wanted a love that was honest and real, not something hidden and full of sadness. I decided I needed to step away from Ethan. 1 week later, Ethan called me. He asked if we could meet. I agreed. We met at the city lake. The wind was soft, and the water was calm. We sat on a bench. Ethan said, I miss talking to you, but I understand if you can't do this. I looked at him and said, Ethan, I care about you, but I don't want to build something on a broken foundation. If you are not happy in your marriage, you must talk to your wife and make a decision. But I can't be the other woman. He nodded and said, You are right. You are brave. We sat in silence for a long time. Then we said goodbye. It was very hard. For many days, I felt sad. I cried sometimes. But deep in my heart, I knew I made the right choice. I want a love that is true and open. I don't want to be someone's secret. I deserve to be loved fully, without lies and without pain. Every day, I told myself, stay strong, Sophie. You made the right choice. Now, I still see Ethan at work. We are polite to each other, but we are not close anymore. I focus on my job, my family, and myself. I feel stronger now. I put my happiness first. I visit my father more often. I read new books. I take walks by the lake. Slowly, my heart is healing. I know it will take time, but I am patient. I believe the right person will come into my life when the time is right. I don't know what will happen in the future, but I know what I want. I want someone who chooses me fully, without hesitation. I want someone who is free to love me with all his heart. No lies, no secrets, just pure, true love. That is the love I am waiting for. And until then, I will keep living my life with hope, strength, and a smile on my face.